Ted Cassidy, born Theodore Crawford Cassidy, on July 31st, 1932, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, was a man whose remarkable physical presence made him one of Hollywood's most distinctive figures. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, Cassidy's height was due to acromegaly, a condition caused by an overproduction of growth hormone. While this condition contributed to his imposing stature, it also posed personal challenges, affecting his health throughout his life. Despite this, Cassidy defied expectations, showing that he was much more than his towering frame. A highly intelligent and multifaceted individual, he was not only an actor but also a skilled pianist, voiceover artist, and writer. Cassidy's versatile talents allowed him to create an enduring legacy in the entertainment world, far beyond the roles he became famous for. The iconic role of Lurch on The Addams Family, Cassidy's breakout role, came in 1964 when he was cast as Lurch, the iconic butler on The Addams Family. Initially, Lurch was a character with no speaking lines, but Cassidy's improvised "you rang" became a signature catchphrase, helping to define Lurch as a cultural icon. Cassidy's deep, resonant baritone voice and his impressive height made him perfect for the role. While Lurch could have easily been a one-dimensional character, Cassidy brought depth and humor to the part. His portrayal turned Lurch into a beloved figure, capable of both physical comedy and understated emotional expression. Over time, Lurch became an enduring symbol of the show, cementing Cassidy's place in television history. His role remains one of the most memorable in the pantheon of iconic TV characters. Versatility in television, a career beyond Lurch, beyond The Addams Family. Ted Cassidy's career flourished across a variety of television genres. His unique voice and commanding presence made him a natural fit for roles in science fiction and fantasy. Cassidy lent his voice to the Gorn captain in the classic Star Trek episode Arena, and provided narration for the Incredible Hulk TV series, where his deep growls added a chilling edge to the Hulk's monstrous persona. Cassidy's voiceover work in animated series and commercials also contributed to the development of modern voice acting. Despite his imposing appearance, Cassidy was known to be kind-hearted and intellectual off-screen. His versatility in both live-action and voice roles allowed him to stand out in a variety of genres, from comedy to drama and science fiction. A quiet strength, Ted Cassidy's off-screen life off-screen. Ted Cassidy was known for his intelligence and gentle nature. Despite his larger-than-life screen presence, he was a quiet, soft-spoken individual. His interest in literature and history was evident, and he pursued college studies while building his career. He attended Trinity University in Texas, where he was a standout in academics and basketball, all while honing his skills in the performing arts. Cassidy's education was a vital part of his life, as he balanced his academic pursuits with his growing career in entertainment. He was deeply interested in intellectual pursuits, and those who knew him off camera often noted his kindness and humility. This intellectual curiosity and quiet strength contrasted with the dramatic roles he played, making him a fascinating figure in Hollywood. A memorable role in the Beverly Hillbillies and beyond, Ted Cassidy's career was filled with memorable roles that showcased his range as an actor. In 1967, he appeared in the Beverly Hillbillies episode The Dahlia Feud, playing Mr. Ted, a towering gardener hired to plant Mrs. Dow's prized dahlias. Cassidy's performance added a comedic edge to the episode, blending physical comedy with deadpan delivery, and turning what could have been a minor role into a scene-stealing moment. His comedic timing was on full display in this role, illustrating his ability to bring humor and charm to a variety of characters. Cassidy's versatility continued to shine throughout his career, as he moved seamlessly from sitcoms to drama, always bringing something unique to each role. Bigfoot in The $6 Million Man, a sci-fi icon. In 1976, Ted Cassidy took on one of his most iconic roles, portraying Bigfoot in the $6 Million Man episode, The Return of Bigfoot. Originally portrayed by wrestler Andre the Giant, Cassidy's portrayal of the mysterious, menacing figure added a new dimension to the character. Cassidy's towering frame and guttural voice gave Bigfoot an eerie presence that made him a memorable antagonist in the Bionic universe. His performance was both physical and nuanced, capturing the essence of Bigfoot's mystery and menace. Cassidy reprised this role in the 1977 follow-up episode Bigfoot 5, solidifying his place in one of television's most memorable sci-fi storylines. A talent for westerns, Ted Cassidy's role in Bonanza In addition to his work in science fiction and fantasy, Ted Cassidy was no stranger to the Western genre. In 1970, he appeared in an episode of Bonanza titled Decision in Los Robles, showcasing his ability to bring gravitas to a morally complex storyline. Cassidy's role as a character caught between right and wrong added depth to the episode, helping to elevate the Bonanza series during its long run. His performance in Bonanza demonstrated his skill in adapting to a variety of genres and characters, from the futuristic world of the $6 Million Man to the rugged landscapes of the Old West. Cassidy's range as an actor allowed him to leave his mark on many different types of shows and films. Ted Cassidy's film career, a diverse range of roles. In addition to his extensive television career, Ted Cassidy also made his mark on the big screen. He appeared in several films throughout the late 1960s and 1970s, bringing his commanding presence to a wide variety of roles. One of his most memorable appearances came in 1969 when he appeared in the iconic Western Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That same year, he showcased his ability to command attention in McKenna's Gold, a high-stakes adventure about buried treasure. Cassidy continued to build a diverse film career with roles in The Limit, 1972, Benachek, 1972, and The Slams, that 1973. His performances in these films were marked by intensity and charisma, showing that Cassidy's talents extended beyond television into the cinematic world. A multifaceted career, music and writing contributions. Ted Cassidy's creative talents extended beyond acting. In 1965, he released a novelty single titled The Lurch, which perfectly captured the spooky charm of his Addams Family character. The song, which included a comical dance routine, became a part of pop culture history, thanks to Cassidy's memorable performances on television variety shows. He also co-wrote the screenplay for The Hear It Experiment, 1973, a film that examined youthful idealism and sexual freedom in a college setting. This collaboration with screenwriter Michael Werner showcased Cassidy's creative versatility and his interest in exploring unconventional projects. Even outside of acting, he continued to push creative boundaries, adding his unique voice to a variety of artistic endeavors. Ted Cassidy's family life. A devoted father, Ted Cassidy married Margaret Helen Jesse on June 14, 1956, shortly after graduating from university. Their marriage was marked by mutual support as Cassidy embarked on his career in radio and entertainment. The couple had 2 children, Shaw, born in 1957, and Cameron, born in 1960. Cassidy's role as a father was very important to him, and despite his demanding career in Hollywood, he made sure to prioritize his family life. He was known for being gentle and attentive with his children, and he took great pride in his role as a parent. Both Shaw and Cameron went on to become successful attorneys, reflecting not only their own talents, but also the values of discipline and education that Cassidy instilled in them. The strain of fame. Ted Cassidy's divorce, despite his commitment to his family, the pressures of fame, and the demands of Cassidy's acting career, ultimately took a toll on his marriage. After nearly 2 decades of marriage, Ted and Margaret Cassidy divorced in 1975. The separation marked the end of a significant chapter in Cassidy's life, closing a period that included his rise to stardom and the growth of his family. Though the divorce was a personal setback, Cassidy remained devoted to his children, continuing to maintain strong relationships with them. His commitment to fatherhood remained a constant throughout his life, and he continued to be an active part of his children's lives, even after the end of his marriage. The tragic end. Ted Cassidy's untimely passing. Ted Cassidy passed away on January 16, 1979, at the age of just 46. His death came as a shock to fans and colleagues alike, as he had been a beloved figure in the entertainment world. The autopsy report revealed that Cassidy had undergone open heart surgery to remove a non-malignant tumor that had formed around his heart. This surgery was a result of complications from acromegaly, the condition that had contributed to his extraordinary size and health struggles. Although the tumor itself was benign, the stress from the surgery and the underlying health issues caused his organs to fail. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, Cassidy's condition worsened and he passed away from complications related to the surgery. Ted Cassidy's legacy. A life behind the towering image. Ted Cassidy's autopsy report provided a sobering look at the man behind the towering figure of Lurch. While he achieved fame for his unique physical appearance and distinctive voice,